Maggie.
Okay, good morning to my honorable educators, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I would like to regard the the opponent team. Let the opponent team say that first, by FBA, it can kill our national feeling. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because they say that in FBA we use English, but do you know it is a wrong implement because as we know the right implement of English in SBE is 50% use English and the 50% use Bahasa Indonesia. So it means it don't kill our nationality. We still use our mom language. So of course there we can accept this argument. And the second, you said that if the subject in SBA teach in English, it can make the students hard to receive the subject. But ladies and gentlemen, as we know, the students that in SBA, of course, the students with a good intelligence, of course, they already prepare with a good ability of English. Of course, it is not a reason to say that SBE is not good. And you also saw that SBE is waste a lot of money. We need a lot of budget to build SBE in Indonesia. But ladies and gentlemen, do you know that the government has set the SBE in Undang-Undang Number 20 in 2003? It means that if the SBE already set in the Undang-Undang, it means that the government has prepared the budget for it. Of course, it means that SBE is not impossible. You also say that the SBE is impossible to implement in Indonesia. Why, ladies and gentlemen? We see in Indonesia there are many SBE. So why the opponent team say it's impossible? It means that SBE has been for real. And now, I'll give our timeline why we totally disagree that the SBE is only a dream. The first, SBE is not only a dream, but it has built in Indonesia and show a good improvement. And now, I as the first speaker will tell the reason why we disagree about the motion, and our second speaker will tell us the preparation of the SBE, and our third speaker will give more examples to strengthen our argumentation. Now I'll come to my script. As we know that the quality of our education is still low, that's why we need something to solve our education problem, and one of that is by build the SBE. Why we need SBE, ladies and gentlemen? Because as we know, SBE will build with a complete facility like the internet network, language lab, and still many other facilities that can support the students to study well. It means that it can give a student more facility. So, it can, besides the SBE, it also has a high standard for the students. And besides the SBE also get a support from the government, like the head of education department said that the government has set the SBE in Undang-Undang Number 20 in 2003. And besides, there are support from the citizens. As we know, to be success in build SBE, of course we not only need a government but also the support from the citizens. For example, the people in Kediri, East Java, say that they always dream of international school that can increase their quality, their education quality. It means that the citizen is ready for SBE. So it means what, ladies and gentlemen? It means that SBE is not only a wishful thinking, it's not only a dream, but it is for real, and that's why we as the negative team still confident to say that SBE is not only a wishful thinking. I rest my case. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to invite the second